Hello, and welcome to 60 Parsecs. So this game is a survival story game? I don't know. It's like point and click, but also just kind of text-based as well. It's basically just like a fancy text-based game. You might notice that we haven't started the game yet. It's because it's very time-sensitive, so whenever I do things, it's important that I'm not distracted. So we got survival, which is just randomly generated missions, which are, I guess, specific little missions. But this is the classic mode, Voyager. We're going to go with Emmett Ellis. Despite his brilliant mind, Emmett has always been undervalued and misunderstood by his peers, seeking scientific challenge and to get away from his ungrateful job as a chemistry teacher. He signed up for Astrocytician program, hoping this will be the place where he can finally earn the appreciation and respect he deserves. Make 5 successful intelligence attribute decisions. Alright, let's blast off. Alright, so first try.
Nope.
Let's just get the lay of the land here. Got a manual. Got some armor. Alright.
Nope. Nope.
Oh gosh. More food. You really should be helping me out, right? Oh! Get in! Alright, we definitely did that first try. We didn't fail the first time. Not that you've seen. So basically, you get randomized gear. You just gotta rush and grab crewmates and gear and get everyone into the shelter and survive. So I guess the Earth exploded too, so that's why. Alright, day 1. Greetings, Astro computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Emmett, right? I am pleased to announce that, according to my data, you qualify to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the shuttle, Captain. On behalf of Astro Citizen Program, please accept our apologies for the minuscule misfortune of being transported 60 parsecs away from Earth. There's the title of the game. Current objective is find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Good news, Captain. This shuttle came pre-stocked with emergency supply. Use it well. +2 soup. Okay, please power up the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle and follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. The command is yours, Captain. Okay, so we did get a gun. We do have some armor. We got a mask. We got some soup, and we got sock puppet, which stops insanity. We don't have any health packs, but we got tons of food. Alright, Captain, all Astro Citizen missions begin with command delivering a morale-boosting speech. Don't let me stop you. The crew is eyeing you anxiously. The time to show your true colors is now. This is it. You can finally show what breed of captain will you be. You can really show what breed of captain will you be on this. Okay. I don't know. I don't think that's grammatically correct. On this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Intelligent speech. Alright. We're not going to ration any of this stuff. I mean, do we use up the sock puppet? But we're not hungry yet. So we're going to hold off. You knew exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as captain of the last human crew in the universe. This was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain filled the cabin. If any sounds could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of the ship, that would be it. One thing is for sure, you are ready for any challenge this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your smart leadership style, I allow myself to power up the enzyme generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce some useful chemicals for you daily. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin is now available. You might remember this from your Astro Citizen training. This modern machine lets you create something from almost nothing. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or powers. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade your items, shuttle systems. Tom says he's glad to have you as captain, and Baby reported being glad as having as captain. Fantastic. Alright, so we can craft items, we can recycle items. What can we craft? Artifact, communicator, tape. Let's get a communicator. Sure, you can peruse Astro System promotional materials on board, but no, don't put that on. Captain, you have just initiated the Weight Observer 1000 on your wrist. It's marketing gadget cracked and defective. When you look at yourself now, you see a bulky bulldog. It's supposed to motivate you to lose weight. Stop scratching your ears, something at least. Take your shoe off first, or do something about this ship needs you, Captain. Okay. Nothing? Oh gosh. Okay. I feel like gun could end terribly. Shooting it off, sock puppet will probably do nothing. Alright, we'll do gun. How could this possibly go wrong? Are you a cat person, Captain? Looking at yourself and seeing a hound instead of yourself jolted you so much. You grabbed the gun and shot the Weight Observer 1000 clean off your wrist. Then you spent hours in front of the mirror like a narcissist, newly awoken from a coma. At least all that staring at yourself paid off. You seem more level-headed and determined than ever. You barely speak anymore, too. You barely bark anymore, too. Crafting completed. New item available. Communicator. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way that you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Fantastic. All right. I guess we make a lighter. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. Even one could be the difference between life and death. Don't forget good inventory of your stock unless you want to eat your own crewmates. Haha, that was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. I mean, I read it out loud and I said haha because it's what it said. I don't know if I really thought that was a joke or not, you know. Thank you for your cooperation, Captain. Who will perform this routine supply check? It only requires simple mathematics. I realize it's asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew. Okay, I will do that. Because I am a genius. No one's starving yet, so we're going to hold off the food. Good news, Captain. This shuttle came pre-stocked with emergency food supply. Use it well. +1. The routine supply check is now complete. Well. Look at that. The numbers add up. Good job. Human crew is 10. +2, correction. The accurate tally is actually 12. Additional foodstuff were delivered to the shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. Lucky you. Oh, that kind of sucks. We could have used that entertainment supplies. What kind of entertainment would you want on a escape pod? Leave it in the comments down below. The food collected is more than sufficient for now. Just don't eat it all at once. Crafting complete. Lighter. Alright. We get some tape. I don't think we need an artifact. But tape can fix a lot of things. Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you are going through the files? You're not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage unit. Huh, Protox. Now that's a fun file. Just please don't... Oh no, what have you done? You shouldn't have ran that program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It was meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating the protocol will be severe. Use your skills and do something, Captain. Intelligence. Alright, I think everyone's going to be hungry on this day. No? Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. Phew, I probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. It's an experimental program installed in the ship computer by the masterminds behind the Astro Citizen program. I'm not at liberty to divulge what it is exactly, but rest assured that a good thing you've stopped it in time. Phew. Crafting completed, no item available. Tape. You are hungry, Captain. Tom is asking for some soup. Baby is complaining about an empty stomach. Okay.
Hey.
Hungry. I think we can go one more day. Items to recycle. No, we're good on recycling. We are slowly making stuff. Alright. Captain, I have a couple bits of shuttle maintenance to flag up. Most importantly, the equipment safety and condition evaluation. We're a little behind on most recent check. What with all the pan-galactic space trotting, we should see if some of our gear and Tom seems idle. Is there anything you should check? I think he's good with guns. Oh boy. We can go one more day without feeding anyone. You asked Tom to grab one of my detailed checklist pages and run through it with a chosen piece of equipment. Tom gladly went through the checklist. While making his thorough check, he found a small sachet of soup taped behind the console. Ever respectfully offered the snack. We could do more with crewmates like this. You could use some more rations, Captain. Baby keeps asking for soup. Alright. I think we can give everyone some soup now. Not gonna... Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. It's the Soviets. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, the survival depends on it. Who would you put in charge of monitoring the communications? Me. I am a genius. Alright. Let's feed everyone. Everyone's getting a beard. First contact. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but for this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. These signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They're alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I don't mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume that they're going to meet some of them sooner or later. Or rather, your life will never be the same, Captain. You no longer look hungry. Stop asking for soup for now, and Baby doesn't seem like he needs more rations right now. Baby considers us a friend. Fantastic. Things are going well. We made first contact. Captain, one of our non-critical subsystems is having a meltdown. The malfunction is serious, and the system won't talk to me. Has to be dealt with directly. If we don't do anything, the breakdown will spill the brain cell as atrophy-inducing coolant into the ventilation system. In other words, you better improvise a solution. Oh boy. Communicator. That's not great. Thought we could use duct tape. Let's probably just lost our communicator. Yup. The owner system decided to remain composed. It might not have wanted to talk to me, but your use of communicator to talk to its feelings did the trick. Situation under control, but your pep talk communicator spark emitted some weird buzzing sounds, and you remain quite alert. Tom remains loyal. Tom is hungry. Baby's asking for some soup. Okay. So is it broken? It's damaged. It's not broken. So we just need 3 more chemicals, and then we can repair it. Okay, good. Oh, we gotta make a decision. I'm disturbed, Captain. You've reported hearing a child crying somewhere in the shuttle, but my sensors don't show anyone unaccounted for on board. Certainly no stowaway children. This may be auditory hallucination caused by some stress witnessing a nuclear war. The other possibility is my sensors are malfunctioning and there really is a stowaway. Search the shuttle? Sure. There's no harm in not searching it, right? You and the crew tried to find the source of the mystery child's cries, even though the others couldn't hear it, but after sifting through every crate and searching every dark corner, you didn't find anyone else. It was a stress-related auditory hallucination. I'm not surprised. When the nukes started flying down on Earth and the space station exploded, your crew barely escaped with their lives. Billions of others weren't so lucky. You remain very mentally stable. Tom keeps asking for soup. Baby continues to be your friend. Baby is still complaining about the lack of rations. You are getting quite hungry, Captain, and Tom can no longer be called loyal. That's not great. Alright, we need 2 more to fix that. Long-term space travel presents many risks to one's physical well-being, from muscular atrophy to laziness to diets notoriously high in sodium. I'm concerned about the decline I've seen in the entire crew's physical fitness since our little sojourn began. I recommend a daily regimen of movements that use your own body weight. You don't need any equipment for that, just gravity or artificial. Any volunteers for a workout? Oops. Let's go with the guy who is consistently... Okay, baby's form was impeccable. Pull-ups, planks, squats, and lunges. In this environment, he even added weight by lifting the spare parts for the shuttle. Sweaty and Rory, baby crushed that workout like an empty can of soup. The automated system predicted benefits for being a model Astro citizen. A hidden dispenser opened and spit out 2 cans of soup. I'm sorry to report that these are only 2 surplus cans hidden aboard the ship. Or are they? You are no longer hungry. Tom stopped asking for soup for now, and baby is not hungry anymore. Tom sucks. Crafting is unavailable. System disabled. Okay, that's not good. Captain, something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I cannot do anything to stop it. There's no accident. This is sabotage. Someone needs to fix it immediately or it's going to blow. Hurry! Oh. Okay. Amazing, Captain. Not only did you stop the power surge in the crafting module, but you also upgraded it in the process. We're so good at this. Alright, we can repair the, repair that. Ooh, we can get an atomic battery now. We repair the communicator. Oh no, Captain, one of the storage lockers is jammed and cannot be opened. It gets worse. It's my favorite locker. We lose all access to some of our supplies if we do nothing. Also, it will be sad. You need to act, Captain. Will you use your brains or bronze to deal with the problem? Brains. Obviously. Jeez. Good job in getting that locker open, Captain. It took you a while to figure out how to lockpick the thing, but your 1 in a million brain helped. Or your 1 in a million lockpick, or both. Not only did you get the important locker open, you even found some extra rations inside. Score! Baby assures you that you can still be counted on my friends. Repairs complete. Tom's hungry. Baby's asking for some soup. Okay. So we gotta hold off again on that. Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run a quick scan. 96, 98, 100. Scanning complete. Ugh. Scanning complete. I was right. A small rocky planet with no organic life forms. But there's a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect a breathable atmosphere, but low in oxygen. Captain, if you want to land this planet safely, you have to fix a small malfunction in our steering system. Since we're not even able to turn at the moment. Oh, and you'll have to do so before we float away from the planet. Hurry. Boy, would that be a nice handbook moment. I guess we'll try the lighter. That's a crash. Is that bad? Oh, great. Robot tofu. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals update. Check your section for details. The concept was fine. You dove under the console with a lighter, trying to illuminate the dark nest of twisted wires. Once you flipped open the lighter, it turned into pandemonium, which involved burning your own hand, cursing loudly, hitting your head on the desk while attempting to stand up, then falling on top of the control panel, pressing random buttons with your butt. It was not a soft landing. Nobody's doing great after this stunt. Not even me. I'm shaken to my cores. Yes, all of them. Your face is pretty unpleasant, close encounter with our communicator module. And at least one of these things is useless now. Consider fixing it if you want to avoid radio silence in the future. What's next, Captain? Maybe you could use the information I found while scanning the environment. There are robotic units not far from here, but my scan detected very few aggressive signatures. I think these are peaceful automatons. Most of you, perhaps, they can be helpful to you, and in case you perish, at least I'll have company, so it's a win-win. Is that everything? Oh. Expedition model in the back of the cabin is now active. If you want to survive here, someone will have to go outside from time to time. You must learn everything you can about this place. Let space colonization immense. You alert. Tom's hungry. Baby, you're badly hurt, sir. Please consider crafting a med kit. Treat your injuries as soon as possible. It won't get better on its own. You should see something, Captain. Okay. So we broke our mask. So let us recycle. Captain, we are unable to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communication console was damaged during landing. We cannot make anything of our own or reply for that matter. We can hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems and access the external transmitter and receiver. That is what we will do. Okay, still just hungry. Goal achieved. Await further instructions. Goal achieved. Fix the system's communication system. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since I can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us, eventually. The crew was visibly excited by this and incredible feat of engineering. They were only slightly smirking while looking at the patched communication console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. You are still quite alert. You remain hurt. You still feel hungry. Baby still considers you a friend. Tom is starving. Can you secure a serving of soup for him? And Baby is starving. You shouldn't go long without food. Okay. Strange new world. We are experiencing a minor technical difficulty with the communication consoles. In other words, we are completely deaf and blind. I cannot pinpoint the origin of malfunction, but I am registering an intensifying tonal signal. Captain, it's a bomb. The countdown will soon be over. Do something. Okay, we'll use the armor to cover up the explosion. And we will feed our friends. You pulled the bomb and wrapped it into a protective layer of armor. The muffled kaboom was scary, but no one was hurt. How is the armor holding up? Oh, to shreds, you say? Captain, you need to be cautious. This is yet another sabotage attempt. You are still injured. Baby still considers you his friend. You are starving, Captain. Yeah, more rations. Okay. A sweet old man looking like Charles Darwin is knocking on an airlock politely. You let him in. He shakes your hand, then holds in an iron grip and won't let go. With technology, evolution stops. Soviet scientists want our species to stay strong, so they created me, a new natural selection bot. He claims it's your own good, which is what dentists always said, and you didn't believe him either. You've let me in despite the warning signs. Now face your space predator, human. He does have a point, Captain. Oh, I can see why. You want to postpone this discussion. Defend yourself. Okay, luckily we have a gun. And we have some soup. A Darwinism predator droid held you in its grip. You raised a gun and shot point blank into its chest. It staggered backwards, but seemed to have suffered no damage. As it straightened up, you braced yourself and aimed. Nothing could have prepared you for this. Charles Darwin burst into tears. I was so afraid I would have to kill you, it said. And you shared the sentiment, but you're excellent at defending yourself, thus worthy to survive. I'm so glad. It held you tightly like a very friendly boa and left. I'm still hurt. Tom is still complaining about lack of rations. Yep, eat something, yep. Okay. Everyone's hungry but not starving. We're starting to run out of soup. It's not looking great. One of the robotic denizens of this planet is eager to test himself against you, Captain. He's letting you make a choice with test of wits or physical prowess to prove his superiority. It's either logic riddles or running around the shuttle to see who makes the most rounds before giving up. Which shall it be? Wits. Duh. Everyone's just hungry, right? Hungry, hungry. We are hurt. How close? We have another 5 days until we can craft something. Contest of logic puzzles against an automaton was risky, but you won. All it took was applying some lateral thinking. Your opponents just couldn't wrap his circus around it. The robot took his defeat graciously and thanked you for the entertainment as he was leaving. Too bad we didn't take bets. Hungry, pain well active actions. Is doing well mentally, looks alert. Okay. Still just hungry. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the armor here and fix ourselves up. Our water recycle is overheating. The overheating itself isn't a problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. That could be hazardous. Manual reset could work, but it's tough. Do you want to try it? Yes, we're pretty smart. No one's starving, right? Everyone's good? Okay. Day 18. You have to manually reset the overheating water recycle. The job was harder than you expected. Astro Citizen pattern and water recycle guide specifically warns you against releasing any steam jets during such repairs. You were lucky the steam jets were let loose, didn't vaporize any exposed chemicals, or you. You remain hurt? You could use some more rations, Captain. Baby still friend. Recycling operation complete. You're in poor health. You look weak, Captain. Not gonna lie, this is pretty bad considering crafting first aid kit patches up before it's too late. Tom is starving. You should definitely do something. Okay, everyone is starving. Crafting first aid kit. Everyone is starving. Oh. We'll give everyone... What are the odds? Someone spotted the Astro Citizen emergency cargo crate lying around. Bzz. I had to check. The odds are infinitesimally small. That's a large word. Unfortunately, it is empty, but for a syringe of Slarp, standard issue liquid of Astro Citizen rejuvenation and holistic improvement. Don't ask about the capitalized and who should use it. Okay. Let's go there. I don't want to trust it. I don't trust it. All right, everyone eats. We'll try it on Tom. Tom used a syringe of Slarp that we found in the nearby crate, and unfortunately the Slarp turned out to be slop. It was out of date, entered a snap fever, and Flop sweated all over the shuttle. How unfortunate and disgusting. He feels a little better now, but I don't think he'll be at peak performance for the foreseeable future. Okay, I'm no longer in poor health. Oh, 2 days remaining. Oh boy. Alright. Captain, we have unwanted visitors. A horde of robotic penguins have the shuttle completely surrounded. They appear hostile unless they're brandishing their knives for some other reason. They're lawn penguins, Captain. The kind of cheap decoration a wealthy robot would put in his front garden. Their computers all have been hijacked by a murderous virus. How will you deal with them? You have a weapon. Alright. You brace the door shut and crouch with a gun in your hand, praying it would be enough to stop the horde of murderous yard penguins, or at least let you take some of them with you. But after a few hours, you got sick of waiting and opened the door. The penguins were gone. There's only an obscene shape carved into the turn in front of the shuttle. Wow, real mature guys. You still appear to be in poor health. Baby is still alert. Baby keeps asking for food. Okay. We've received a pamphlet on our window. Try Ebosin. Universal shopping from comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Wow, neat. The Ebosin network lets you order pretty much anything except food and water, and it will arrive via portal within 1 to 2 galactic business days. There's a catch though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some literal hoops. I mean literally. You have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. The fine print says that no risk or death or dismemberment, but insanity is impossible. How do you want to tackle this? Oh boy. How do I see our stats? Stiff, Average strength. Alright, I should have a med kit.